So guys, I'm about to weigh on the scale. No, so you can know.
Mommy, Ma, oh, no. Ma.
208. I am going for a walk. So yes, this is what I look like. And I'm gonna go for a walk. I am looking so crazy right now, but I say it go. I'm gonna do like 3 laps, you know. I'm not pressuring myself, I'm just making progress. No pressure, just progress. You know, trying to be consistent, and that's really the key. Yeah, guys. Now watch the eye so get better. Yes, yes, yes. I know y'all see me with that cookie, but this is real life. This is what actually happened. After my workout, I had a cookie and some milk. When I tell y'all I'm struggling, I am really, really struggling. It's no joke. I honestly feel like I have an addiction. I do think I am addicted to eating a lot of sweets. It is something that I've wanted to change for a very long time, but it is hard. For anyone who is battling an addiction, these videos might be helpful to you. For me, the first thing that I do when I'm trying to make a change, when there's something about myself that I don't like and I want to change it, the first thing that I do is actually admit that this is a problem that I have. I openly express my struggle. I do believe that if you are struggling with something and you decide to keep it private, I think it makes it even more difficult for you to change. Be honest and open about what you are struggling with. Even if others are going to have an opinion, whether it's good or bad, always remember that you are the one who is struggling, and it doesn't matter what anyone else says or think, because at the end of the day, you are the only person who has to live inside of your head. Sometimes, because we are fearful of the opinions of others, we hide what we are going through. And to me, the energy and the effort that you have to put in to hide your struggle, you could be using that energy and effort to work on yourself and also encourage and motivate someone else who has the same struggle. We are all human beings, none of us are perfect, and you would be surprised to know how many other persons are battling with the same thing that you're battling, but because we keep everything private, we feel like we're alone. But sometimes when you open up about your struggle, you would be so surprised to see how many other persons confide in you and tell you that they're struggling with the same thing, but they don't even have the courage to say, hey, I'm really struggling with the same thing that you're struggling with, and I admire your courage. And sometimes when you are encouraging to others, it encourages you as well. But I am sharing this to say, be patient with yourself. And even though I am working on me, I am being very transparent. I'm letting y'all know I'm still struggling, but I'm working on me, and it takes time, and I'm just being patient with myself. And I want y'all to just be patient with yourself. Even though I was eating a cookie, right after that I was meal prepping all my veggies, because one of the habits that I have that are unhealthy, I snack a lot on my children's snacks. I eat a lot of cookies and chips and stuff like that, and I'm trying to change that. So even though I still do it, I don't do it as much as I used to. And what I've tried to do is eat more fruits and veggies. I try to snack on that. So yes, I do struggle, but I'm working on it, and I just wanted to show y'all that, Like, yeah, I'm still struggling, but I'm working on it. And that's the most important thing, to work on yourself. Don't get discouraged if the change isn't happening fast enough. Some things just take time, especially when you're trying to break a habit. It takes time. So because I'm on my weight loss journey, last year I did a vegan diet and it actually worked for me. I lost 10 pounds on the vegan diet. I stopped eating meat for a few months and it really made a huge difference for me. So it is actually my desire to start back my vegan diet, but I'm slowly working my way into it. Reason being, last year when I did my vegan diet, I was excited at first because it's something new. But after a while, I wanted to revert back to eating meat, especially fried chicken and rice. Like, that's one of my weaknesses. One of my weaknesses is fried chicken. I don't know why I love fried chicken so, and it's so crazy. I've never made a fried chicken when I like yet. So say if I want some good nice fried chicken, I have to spend money and buy fried chicken because I don't like my own fried chicken. So you can't imagine the amount of money I'm spending on fried chicken or. So here's the thing now, because I love it so much and I would crave all the stuff that I love. While I was on the vegan diet, I would have such intense cravings for these things that whenever I would crave them and I couldn't get them to eat because I was not buying those things, I would just eat off my children's snacks. So even though I was not eating meat, I was eating a lot of cookies and chips. I think that was way worse than me not eating meat. So this time, what I decided to do, this is what I'm doing right now. This is the decision that I've made. At least one time for the week, like on a Sunday, because I'm Jamaican and me used to my nice good Sunday dinner. That's what I'm used to. On Sunday, me go cook up my nice good dinner. Yeah, chicken, oxtail, and something there. But like throughout the week, I'm gonna try to keep it as healthy as possible. I'm gonna try to do some detox. I do plan on doing a juice diet for a while because I did do a juice diet last year and that worked tremendously. Like, I lost 5 pounds within a week, so that I'm definitely gonna try again. I was drinking I had stopped drinking store-bought juices and I was just drinking plain watermelon. When my children were smaller, it would take so much of my energy to take care of them, and sometimes I would be so tired and literally like I would be falling asleep, and as soon as I drink a juice, it's like it just did something for me. Like, it would just feel like, it would just wake me up. So like within a day, I would literally done like 1 bottle of juice, and because me no want to feel too bad in myself, more like just wait till the next day to start another bottle of juice. That's how hard I was drinking juice. I wasn't drinking a lot of water. I wasn't eating properly. I would just drink a cup of juice. Like, whenever I felt hungry, I would just drink juice because it's like I just felt like I didn't have the time because I was just doing so much, and I was always tired. So with the whole juice thing, I am doing a whole lot better now. I had stopped drinking juice for at least 3 months last year, which was surprising to me because I never know I could have literally stop. So I do drink juice still, but not as often as I used to. So for a very long time, I used to stress myself out a lot when it comes on to what I'm gonna eat and stuff like that. But in the Bible, God says, I do not worry about what you're gonna eat. And sometimes you're watching certain videos on social media and it's telling you that if you eat this, it not good, and if you eat that, it not good. But guys, for the honest truth, if you are not planting your own food and growing your own food, you have no idea at all what you are putting in your body once it's coming from a grocery store.